Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Wandering Crafters Few. In this video, I'm going to see if I can fix this loop right here. I've watched, I think her channel is Luma Hat, or Knit Hat. And where she starts on the other end, this is my working end. So she's going to start on this end and pull all the stitches and make them tighter. So we're going to try that, and hopefully it's going to make those edges neater. So let's see. And not pull too tight. And it's supposed to show where the stitch you can grab or follow. And I'm not sure about this. This is all new to me. And this is not, see, this is making it bigger. And this is a scarf that I had finished. Yeah. This is that purple scarf I finished. Let's keep on trying. But it's supposed to make it to where at least be straight edges. And some stitches, and this is that figure 8 stitch I did. So some of it may not work. So I don't really know if this is going to work. If not, well, I'll just take it apart and do it again. And it might take me a while to find the right. Well, it is straightening it out a little bit, but it might disturb the stitching in there, because this is not an E-wrap or a U-stitch. But I did kind of straighten out some. And if we go further down the line, you're supposed to be able to pull it out. And see, it just made mine bigger. But those got fixed. These right here. But, I mean, this is acrylic yarn. So I don't know how the others will. And at the end, you're supposed to just pull it out on your slip knot that you made to begin with. So I'm trying to, just supposed to be able to follow through on your stitching. Like I said, this is that figure 8 stitch, so it might be a little different following through. And she did like an E-wrap, and she said that did work even on the round. I have not tried that. I was just going to do this because I wanted these loops. And it might make it bigger, it might make it worse. I just don't know. I wanted to see how it would come out. And seeing it is kind of ruining the stitch. right there. So this you may not be able to do that with. Unless you're very careful. And seeing I have bigger loops now. Whereas that end looks really well. So I guess if you just keep on playing with it, it might work. It might, take a little bit maneuvering around. It's supposed to get real cold here tomorrow. Says it's supposed to anyway tonight. Starting tonight, later on tonight. It says that we're supposed to get lightly snow, which it never snows here in this part of Texas, where I'm from. And I have a doctor's appointment. Oh, see, I just kind of messed it all up. But those look so good on that side. Like I said, it's probably just the stitch that certain ones will do and certain ones won't do. Because you have to follow the stitching line. No, this stitch is not working well for me to do that. See, only on that end it fixed it. And this is making a big old mess on this end. And this is a figure 8 stitch. Now, unless I'm pulling the wrong stitch, that's possible. Because it's supposed to follow that stitch. And, well, yeah, see, I just made a big old mess. I may have to work on it off camera. If I get it worked out, I'll come back and show y'all. But if I don't get it worked out, y'all won't see this again. Because I'll have to restart the whole scarf over. And besides that, this is how long it is now. It's pretty long. But I did have one more scan I could put on. So if I have to redo it, it's fine. It's my first one. And I just wanted to see how this would work, if any. And this stitch is not working to pull those out. So I would say this stitch a no-go for me. So, and see, the more I pulled on it, the bigger they got. And the wider they got, the wider the edges got. And I wanted it, the edge to be, like, see, that would be the only place I'd have to fix on that. But I'm not even going to worry about that because I'm going to probably end up taking it and redoing the whole scarf. I am finishing up a Santa hat for my daughter. So I'll show y'all how I bind that hat off the loom. because this is just a no-go for me. Well, that's just practice for me on a scarf. But it did work on that. So, I mean, maybe I could still fiddle with it. I don't know. At this point, I don't know where any of the, stitching, it's all gone. And that's okay. Because this one here, like I said, I would not want that there. So, alrighty then. Y'all have a good rest of the afternoon, and I'll see you in the next video. How to bind off the Santa hat that I'm working for my daughter. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.